What if the ones waiting for you back home never said a word, but their silence could make you cry? 3 dogs stood quietly in the hallway, their eyes fixed on their owner who was leaving the house. There were no barks, no cries, just a heavy silence that said everything. As he walked out the door, the dogs turned to each other with the saddest eyes, as if trying to understand why he had to go. Moments later, they ran to the balcony, hoping, wishing, praying for one last glimpse of him, but he was gone. They sat there for a long time, staring out into the empty street, refusing to give up. They held on to the hope that maybe he would come back, but he didn't. Their hope was gone, and their hearts were broken. Slowly, with shattered hearts and heavy steps, they turned and walked back inside. That night was heavy, too heavy. They curled up in sorrow, missing the only person who made their world feel whole. Days went by, and their sadness only deepened. Each new morning brought a fresh hope. Maybe today he'll return. But every sunset ended in disappointment. Their restlessness grew. Their spark faded. They stopped playing, even stopped interacting with each other. Nothing mattered anymore except his return. One morning, they were back at the balcony, eyes on the road, waiting, just waiting. Then, suddenly, one dog sprinted inside, followed by the others, their energy shifting from grief to a wild hope. They rushed to the main door, pawing at it, pushing, desperate. And then, it opened. There he was, their human along with the lady. What followed was not just happiness, it was love in its rawest form. Tails wagged like never before. Their eyes sparkled, their souls healed, because finally, they were whole again. They didn't need words, just his presence. If you ever have to leave for a long time, take a moment to think. What will your pets go through in your absence? Will they be able to stay happy without you? Share your thoughts in the comments, please.